Well, good morning from the hotel on Pownal. This is where I'm staying here in Charlottetown. Really beautiful property. It's a boutique hotel located right in the heart of downtown, just 2 blocks from pretty much everything. So Charlottetown is very well known for these Victorian houses that line its streets. It's actually quite a small town. I believe only 30,000 people or so live here. It is the smallest capital in Canada, outside of the territories at least. Definitely has a small town vibe. It's not a big city or anything. This is as big as the buildings get here in Charlottetown. And that right there is Queen Street, and that is the major thoroughfare through downtown Charlottetown. Gonna probably get myself an ice cream from Cows because it's a Prince Edward Island institution. Should be a fun day. Have some interesting architecture down there. I believe that's the City Hall. And there's Cows right there on the corner. A lot of antique stores. Used bookshops. Looks like another espresso bar has opened up, the Fifth Wave comic store. So it's quite eclectic down here. Quite a trendy city, really, all things considered. And here's City Hall right here on the corner. So I'm not sure what this is all about. There's a Chilean flag flying here just randomly. I'm not sure what that's all about. Yeah, this is the Charlottetown City Hall. I think it dates back to the 1800s at some point. It's a pretty nice red brick building. So I figured out what the Chilean flag was all about. So I met this group here, and they are celebrating the Chilean national holiday, I guess. So they've just put the flag up at Charlottetown City Hall, and you're just celebrating Independence Day.
That's correct, and it's gonna fly all day there for us.
Very cool. Do you have to request that, and you go through the process?
Yeah. We know the mayor.
Wow. Very cool.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, wow, very cool. And then you have something planned for the Independence Day?
Well, some of us was actually everybody celebrate last Saturday, but because the storm that was coming, some of us is going to celebrate on Saturday.
I see, okay. And the what do you usually do to celebrate?
We drink Chilean wine. We eat empanadas, which is a pastry.
Yeah.
We have a barbecue.
Oh, very good.
We eat completos. We dance cueca.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so
very cool. And you said there's roughly 100 Chileans? Chilenos?
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Well, nice to meet you all. Enjoy your Independence Day.
Right.
Viva
Chile!
Viva Chile!
All right, this is the Confederation Center for the Arts right here in the heart of downtown Charlottetown. Kind of like I wouldn't call it their main square, but a lot of the transit uses this building as their central point here downtown. So it is pretty central, right in the heart of downtown Charlottetown. All right, this is the Cows ice cream shop. It's not the Creamery. The Creamery is a bit outside of Charlottetown, but this is their downtown location. And as you can see, they have locations pretty well all across Canada. So it's primarily here in the Maritimes, of course. They have lots on Prince Edward Island, 1 in Halifax, or 2 in Halifax by the looks of it. Quebec City, Niagara Falls, Banff, and Whistler. So primarily catering to the resort market, as you can see. So they have plenty of cool products here. They also sell other creamery products over here, such as cheese and butter. So plenty on offer here. And I've heard this stuff is extremely good. So $6 for a little pack of cheese by the looks of it. And some fresh creamery butter. So nice selection, actually. And they also have some tubs of ice cream to go for just over $11 per pint, it looks like. I am definitely going to go try their ice cream here. Again, Cows Ice Cream, extremely popular place here in Prince Edward Island. They have gift stores all over the island. So they have single scoops for $5.45 and doubles for $6.95. So it's pretty reasonable. So lots of interesting flavors on offer as well. All right, I chose the Gooey Mooey, which is basically a bunch of English toffee laden ice cream with caramel cups and toffee chips, I believe. So looks really good. This little thimble basically cost $6.50. So with tax, it's quite expensive, but when in Rome, I suppose. So not bad at all. It's definitely really high quality ice cream. All right, well, I am just walking down Richmond Street, which is absolutely beautiful. This is the characteristic red brick architecture that's so common here in Prince Edward Island. They do have a lot of red sand, so you see a lot of red sandstone or red brick buildings around here. They do have all these cafes with al fresco dining and outdoor seating here. And right over there is Receiver Cafe, which is one of the best cafes I've been to in Canada. I remember really good things about this place. So it's been a long while. I used to work in here all the time when I was in Charlottetown for work about 9 years ago. Comfortable spot. Oh, wow. That is like... Wow, one of the best quality lattes I've had in Canada, for sure. That's better than Phil and Sebastian's in Calgary, if you're familiar with that coffee chain, which is kind of the bar for good coffee in Canada right now, I'd say. Oh, wow, that is absolutely delicious. And over here, Anne of Green Gables fascination. Again, I don't understand the fascination of Anne of Green Gables and Lucy Maud Montgomery in general, but we'll let them have their fun, I guess. There's evidently a huge following of Anne of Green Gables. I didn't know people cared, but huge theme here on the island if you are into that sort of thing. I don't even know what it's about. Some ginger. So plenty of atmospheric bars loaded with character, like this Churchill Arms pub. Pretty beautiful. And I'm reaching the end of Queen Street, almost at the end by the Delta Hotel, which kind of is the furthest you can go before you hit the water. So there's also another Anne of Green Gables store here. So I walked a bit off of Queen Street to go get a good view of this amazing church, St. Dunstan's Basilica, and it is the main Catholic church here in Charlottetown. It's actually quite huge. I did read this building it's not super old. It was built in 1919, so just over 100 years old. And it's actually quite surprising because Prince Edward Island is not a very religious place. The Maritimes in general are not a very religious place. And 3 earlier churches stood on this site, opening in 1816, 1847, and 1907. So 3 prior churches until the really sturdy stone church, brick church that you see here was founded. So pretty incredible. And just like St. John's, you can see plenty of cute, colorful buildings. They got their own jelly bean row here. It is a very stately city. It does remind me a lot of New England in the US, or even, Charleston, South Carolina, somewhere where there's just a sense of history with all the different mansions around. Really beautiful place. All right, well, I have moved on to Province House. This is where they met in 1863 to discuss the idea of Canadian Confederation. So very cool. I actually have been in here before. I visited back in 2014. I had a full tour, actually led by the Lieutenant Governor, who's the representative to the Queen here in Prince Edward Island. So very cool. Not much to look at right now, unfortunately, as it seems to be undergoing some major renovations. But anyway, if the fence wasn't here, I'd go show you next time. You can see this is downtown Charlottetown. It's pretty compact. You can walk across it in just a few minutes. It is very laid back and charming, as you can see. So as far as capitals go, this is such a relaxed place, and honestly, just beautiful. They put a lot of effort into beautifying it with flowers and everything else. So definitely enjoy Charlottetown every time I come here. It's a nice little city. All right, I have made it down here to the Charlottetown Waterfront. So this is the harbor here in Charlottetown. Yeah, it's a pretty low-key little harbor. All right, and they got a little food truck area here, a little food court right along the waterfront, and looks like they specialize in things like lobster rolls, fish and chips, all the standard maritime fare and so forth. A lot of interesting gift shops. Another Cow's ice cream shop right here. Jewelry stores by the looks of it, so definitely touristy. Every year the city puts together these big red numbers to commemorate the new year. So last time I was here, this was 2014, but we've since moved on. This is the convention center attached to the Delta Hotel. So seen most of the downtown core now. All right, I am headed down to the Brickhouse Kitchen Bar for dinner, just about a block away from here. It's a good 6 or 7 minute walk from my hotel. Passing Victoria Row again. Very beautiful city though, as you can see. It's so charming. right, I have made it here to the Brickhouse Kitchen and Bar, where I'm going to be having an amazing meal. So I'm looking forward to this, and they truly mean it when they say the Brickhouse, evidently. Very charming interior. You can see the brick. It's so rustic and charming. So it's so cool that you can get a seat right here overlooking the entire kitchen, so you can see exactly how your food's being made and the love and the care that go into it. So really cool, and they're pretty good about being filmed and sharing the process. So, and it looks like she's making some amazing chicken burgers or something. Pretty cool place. Definitely worthy to check out here in Charlottetown. Really cool atmosphere, beautiful environment, and an open view over the kitchen so you know how your food is being prepared. So very cool. All right, I ordered the Helix New England IPA to start, though I did not know this was a gluten-free beer, so I don't know how that's going to change the flavor profile, but hopefully it's good. For there being no gluten in that, that's an excellent beer. Wow. All right, well, my first starter has arrived. These are the PEI Island mussels at $17. You can see the portion is just incredible. Really generous portion here. And this is served with white wine and garlic, so they look absolutely outstanding, and I'm really looking forward to trying these out. Absolutely beautiful dish. PEI specializes in their mussels and their oysters. Amazingly fresh, so wow. That many mussels for 17 bucks. Really inexpensive, and honestly, perfectly cooked, so amazing food here. And this is the scallop crudo at $19. These are served with radish, peas, lemon, and extra virgin olive oil. And this is basically like a carpaccio of scallops. So raw scallops that are really thinly sliced and then cured in that acidity of the lemon. So kind of like a ceviche. Looks amazing. And honestly, for 19 bucks to try this much seafood, that is a steal. So amazing prices here as well. Bon appetit. Really nice flavor of the scallop, natural sweetness, really nicely complemented with that radish, a little bit of bite to the radish, nicely seasoned with the lemon and the extra virgin olive oil, so highly recommended. And I also chose this snack plate of truffle fries. So these are 12 bucks, which is a really good price for what you get. And these are house-cut fries served with truffle oil, Parmesan cheese, and Caesar dressing. So they look absolutely delicious. Incredible portion too, so really generous and amazing quality of food here. All right, truffle fries. Oh, amazing garlic, Caesar flavor, really good. Wow. All right, my main course has arrived, and this is the pork belly and scallops. This is served with a maple glaze, roasted sweet potatoes, and usually it comes with hazelnuts, though I kept them off because I have an allergy. But you can see 3 beautiful seared scallops, a nice decent sized portion of pork belly, and these beautiful sweet potatoes and green beans. So looks absolutely incredible, and I'm definitely looking forward to digging into this. I love scallops, and I really can't get enough because in Alberta, they're pretty, not at their best, and they're quite rare. So looks really good. So lovely scallop. Oh. Wow, that's incredible. Nice maple glaze on there. Really sweet and rich. It's really nice. Trying this beautiful pork belly. Oh, that is a solid dish. $34, so pretty inexpensive for what you get. Beautiful, beautiful picture of flavors. So excellent dish. I was actually wanting to try this out as a starter, but they don't have that size, so I just figured I'd order the main because I love seafood chatter, and I'm going to be leaving the Maritimes soon, so why not order it while I'm here? But looks absolutely incredible. Creamy as ever. So this one has lobster, scallops, haddock, mussels, lardon, and PEI potatoes. So looks absolutely incredible. Wow. Give this a shot. Looks good.
Yes, $5.
Oh. Wow. So good.
Yeah, I'm introduced to my team.
Oh, very good.
She's Abby.
Abby. Yeah.
She's Yella.
Yella. Nice to meet you.
The guy that was
here. Yeah.
Wyatt.
Wyatt. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
We work in all this space. I'm Joanna. I'm the chef.
Oh, very nice. Very cool. Yeah. You're doing a very good job. You work very well together. You coordinate like that. So there's no confusion, it seems. So that's good. Yeah. It was a very good meal as well. So thank you so much.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yes, thank you.
And now it's a turn of the dessert. You need to try it.
Yeah, which is that? Which is the best?
The dessert. Well, I love the creme brulee.
Creme brulee, yeah. That's one of my favorites too, so yeah.
It's really nice. It's really nice.
All right, and I'm finishing up with the salted caramel creme brulee, which is served with a snickerdoodle cookie. Looks really amazing. I haven't had creme brulee in a long time, so this looks outstanding.
I feel like the crunch and I feel like, oh, okay.
Nice sugar layer on the top. All right, now that that's broken through, here we go. Oh man, amazing custard. A lot of salted caramel flavor in the custard, so good. So amazing meal here at the Brickhouse Kitchen and Bar. If you're in Charlottetown, make sure you come downtown, check out the Brickhouse. You will not be sorry. Every dish that I had tonight was perfect. So amazing food, service, and everything else. So I think I might have found the perfect treat here in Charlottetown. And no, I'm not talking about Prince Edward Island PEI potatoes. Inside the bag are these delicious treats. Oh Fudge PEI Potato Fudge. This is a local company. They're actually based out in Souris on the east coast of the island, but they do have a stand at the Founders Hall Market. So they look really good. And these are all locally produced with, you guessed it, PEI potatoes. So instead of using loads of sugar to thicken these, they use potatoes. And honestly, wow, very inventive. This one is chicken bones. This one is lemon, salted caramel, and chocolate orange. And boy, do they look delicious. So I cannot wait to try these out. They look amazing. And oh my goodness, those are so good. I think this is some of the creamiest fudge I've ever had. Delicious. You would never know there's potatoes in this. So Oh Fudge is the name of the brand, PEI Potato Fudge. And low in sugar, gluten-free, www.ohfudgepei.com if you want to check them out. Well, good morning from Charlottetown. I figured I'd check out some of the heritage homes around here. Some amazingly beautiful hotels down here, as you can see. This is the Rod Charlottetown. But I will say, if you're not into historic Victorian homes and so forth, Prince Edward Island will likely be a bit boring for you. Most of it is, you know, really quaint and charming streets lined with these beautiful historic homes. This place really relies on its charm. All right, well, this is the Church of St. James, founded 1825, Presbyterian church. Beautiful brick building. And this is just north and west of the downtown core, about a block away from the City Hall, actually. So many historic buildings here. It's definitely a wonderful place to come if you're into, you know, the 19th century architecture and so forth. You can find a lot of that here, so really beautiful. Oh, the rain is definitely picking up now, though. I might have to put away the camera, but you can just see how gorgeous it is here. So many beautiful historic buildings here. And this 1877 Victorian mansion is the Beaconsfield Historic House, and it's located right here on the waterfront on the west side of downtown. Beautiful historic property. You can see they've definitely kept up this place pretty well. And a beautiful veranda out front here as well. So you can see the hanging planters and so forth. Beautiful. And you can see the view facing the water. This is the most majestic view of the Beaconsfield home. This is looking west, I suppose. There's the opening to the Northumberland Strait right there. If we were high enough, you could probably even see New Brunswick in the distance. It's really not that far. This is largely considered to be the most impressive home here in Charlottetown. So definitely beautiful. And you can see why so many people find the islands so charming and romantic for a getaway. It's just plenty of these beautiful character homes everywhere along the island. All right, folks, I have made it up here to the Prince Edward Island Brewing Company. This is the beer store and tap room right here, right on the brewery's premises. And this is where I'm slated to have a tour of the brewing facility, followed by a meal here at the tap room. So I'm really looking forward to this, to learn about the beer making process here on Prince Edward Island. They make Gahan beer and several other varieties. So very cool to see. And I'm definitely looking forward to experiencing everything that it has to offer here on this tour. And again, this is all made possible by the amazing sponsorship of the Murphy Hospitality Group, MHG, who has organized this incredible meal and brewery tour this evening at the tap room. So this is also located about 3 kilometers from the city center. So it's a bit of a ways away from the center of Charlottetown, But well worth coming out here to explore the facility, get a tour, and grab a meal here at their tap room. All right, so the first beer is the pumpkin ale. This is their seasonal pumpkin. Definitely has a few pumpkin vibes to it for sure. It's not overpowering or anything. It's a nice full-bodied ale, really good. This is the Vic Park Pale Ale. Oh, that's nice, eh? Definitely hoppy. That's really good. Wow. A lot of citrus notes in that for sure. Really good. All right, so cool here. They got these barrels basically that are your dinner table. So I've chosen one of these to have my dinner here at the tap room. This place is well worth the detour from downtown Charlottetown to check it out. And a pretty extensive bar over there. They have a lot of options to choose from. Really impressed with this place. So I'm gonna take my seat here and check out the menu. All right, my food has arrived in record time, really. It was only about a 5 to 10 minute wait max for my dinner, so really fast service here, which is nice. They do specialize in wood-fired pizzas, so you can see this. This is their meat lovers pizza. I also ordered the smash burger, which looks really, really amazing. This is a slider, basically. And I ordered myself a portion of the sweet potato fries, and these look absolutely incredible as well. They're served with a little dip on the side. Excellent meal here at the PEI Brewing Company. Definitely check this place out. Honestly, the food looks so good, and I'm famished. I haven't eaten all day, so this is such a treat. All right, for dessert, I have ordered the ice cream. I gotta try this out. Stout ice cream. I can't even fathom. That's like a Guinness ice cream. It's so weird. You know what? I was skeptical at first because I didn't know how those flavors would mix, but that is delicious. It's like a really dark caramel almost. This is what it tastes like. Oh wow! You're not going to find that many beer ice creams on planet Earth, so enjoy this. Wow! So pretty excellent experience here at the PEI Brewing Company. Definitely some great bar food, great drinks, and a nice ambiance. So you cannot go wrong with this place. Check it out. It's Kensington Road in Charlottetown, so not too far from the center and definitely worth a hike out. So definitely enjoyed this short return visit to Charlottetown. Definitely looking forward to heading to Quebec today. So from here, I'm gonna go check out. I got about 35 minutes or so till the bus to Souris on the east coast of Prince Edward Island departs. So it is a 5-hour ferry ride from the east coast of PEI up to the Magdalen Islands, also known as Les Îles de la Madeleine. So I'm actually traveling quite a bit of a distance. It's about halfway between Prince Edward Island and Newfoundland, so I cannot wait. But I've definitely enjoyed my time here in Charlottetown. If you are planning a trip to Charlottetown, you have any questions about what to see and do in the area, my experiences at certain establishments and so forth, feel free to ask in the comments below or reach out to me by email and so forth on my socials, and I will do my best to answer.